What's up, my loves, and welcome to another week of fragrances. So if you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Yapah, and on this channel we love, laugh, and smell good. So jumping right into Caramel Delight, this is one of the duo fragrances that I wore this week, you guys. This one's actually inspired by Lyra by ShesYapah. And if you guys don't know what fragrance that is, it's a really good fragrance. It is one of those lemon cakey fragrances. So if you're a gourmand lover, you're probably going to like this one from Duo. This one smells maybe 98% close to it, if not 99% to my nose. So this is one of the Duo fragrances that I wore this week. I have one more here to show you guys, and this one is called Silky Veil of Santal 36. So I'm sure you girls probably can guess what this is duping or inspired by, but this is actually duping the Wedding Silk Santal by Kate Ollie. I've never put my nose on that fragrance, but when I tell you guys that this is one of my favorite vanilla fragrances of all times, and I have a lot of vanilla fragrances, something about this is so damn sexy. I don't even know. It might be that champagne note that's in here with the vanilla that's in here and all the other notes that's in this fragrance, but it's so good. If you guys want to know my top 10 fragrances from Duo out of my collection, let me know in the comments down below. Obviously you guys have 2 of those fragrances that will be in that video, but I will make a video like that for you guys if you guys wanted to know that information. So just let me know in the comments and I'll do that for you guys. But again, this one is Silky Veil of Santal 36, and this is duping Kate Ollie, the Wedding Silk Santal. So another fragrance I wore this week, you guys, is Mango Haguso, and this smells so dang good. I never thought that I would enjoy a mango fragrance as much as I enjoy this fragrance. This is the one and only mango fragrance that I have in my collection, you guys. And the bottle is gorgeous too. You got the little rhinestones at the top on the cap, and the bottle is nice and heavy. This is from AROMA Concept, so I'll put their link down below, you guys. But I have to let you know, look at the dent. Look at the dent. I could not stop wearing it. I got a compliment when wearing it, and it's a long-lasting citrus. It's not one of those type of citruses that you end up wearing and it kind of dissipates within a couple of hours. This one is gonna last on you and you are going to get smelled. So the bottle is gorgeous and it's heavy as heck as well, so I'm not gonna be holding this one too much longer, but AROMA Concept sent this to me. I never did like a review on it, just because even though they sent it to me, it would have been like a first impressions, and I'm just the type of person that spends time with my fragrances. You guys are gonna see dents in my fragrances, so as you see it here, I've been wearing it, there is a dent, and now I can come to you and tell you that this is a fantastic fruity sweet mango. It has that burst of citrus, and so it's like nice and almost refreshing in the beginning. Again, that is Mango Haguso, and it's a compliment getter and also one that lasts a really long time. This is another love. This is my second bottle. This is Rihanna Nude. You guys, one of my favorite celebrity scents. It's just like this creamy, cozy, fruity scent that is warm. And I would wear this outside, but for some reason, I'm always wearing it to bed. This is a guava forward scent, so I would say this one is just a straightforward, creamy guava fragrance, you guys. If you guys have not put your nose on Rihanna Nude, you are missing out. This is one of those that when you put it on your clothes, you're gonna smell it when you wake up. Okay, you're gonna smell it the next day. And this is a celebrity scent, so I do think that $25 for something like this, it's a big bottle, totally worth it. Again, this is Rihanna Nude. This is another one that I wore this week, you guys. So let's talk about Cream Velvet by Collage. This is another fragrance that I ended up wearing this week, and this smells like Bianco Latte. So my Bianco Latte fans out there, if you're like me and you're not tired of that DNA like a lot of people are, well, you're gonna love this one. This one does go in a little bit of a different direction. It does have more of like this buttery scent to it, and buttery creamy feeling to it as well. To me, Bianco Latte is a little bit more airier, but yes, this is very, very similar to it. If you do love that DNA, you guys are going to love this one. Again, a very buttery, sweet, creamy vanilla, you guys, and that is Cream Velvet. Okay, loves, and to keep going with the caramel scents, we have Molten Caramel here. This is by Paris Corner. This one is so good. I had to pick this one up. I heard that it smelled like Trosta 71. I picked it up and I have not put it down ever since. I've actually been wearing this more than my favorite Trosta 71 scent, which is crazy to me. That again is Molten Caramel. She got worn this weekend, you guys, and she is definitely gonna be picked up again later on, probably this month. So now we're gonna get into the Bath & Body Works body mist that I wore this week, you guys. So starting with Citrus. Citrus is hands down one of my favorite from the aromatherapy section. It's like the aromatherapy slash wellness section of Bath & Body Works, but Citrus is one of my favorites. I have worn so much of her already, specifically to the gym. So you guys know I'm a gym girly. I love going to the gym about 4 to 5 times a week. Today I went to the gym. I wore this a couple of more times throughout the week at the gym, but she was my go-to this week. So that is Citrus. It is a bright, citrusy, zesty type of fragrance. So you're getting definitely something that's gonna uplift you, I would say. So between her and Rain right now, those two are like my favorite ones when I go to the gym. My top favorite right now, I'm leaning towards Citrus. So I know I'm gonna have to get another one of these coming SAS. Hopefully she's at SAS, but you know, I try to switch it up because obviously I'm doing these weekly videos for you guys, but this week she was the only one that I wore to the gym, and I love her. So again, that is Citrus by Bath & Body Works. Then I have All Eyes on Her, which is supposed to be a dupe to Burberry Her Elixir. I love this one. This one is one of my favorite Bath & Body Works body sprays. It's one of my favorite in their luxury line. I would even say the top 5 out of the luxury collection that I have, she's in my top 5. I love this one down. I also love the original Burberry Her Elixir, so it makes sense. So I did wear her this week. I wore her to work. I wore her throughout the day. I wore her to run errands. And before I forget, we're looking at Ripe Blackberry, Bold Jasmine, and Velvety Sandalwood as far as the notes go. So again, that is All Eyes on Her. Okay, so the next one is Gingham All American, you guys. This one was given to me through gratis, so I did not spend my money on it. I like to let you guys know that information just to be transparent. I personally wouldn't pay for this one myself if it was not given to me through gratis. I'll be honest with you guys. I have tested her out, as you guys can see. So my thoughts on her is that she is a typical fruity fragrance. That's pretty much what I get. However, I do get the blueberry in here, and I like the blueberry in here. I get it when I first spray it, and I get it a little bit more on the dry down. I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comments. Like, how do you feel about it? Some of you guys know that I did a huge Bath & Body Works declutter, and so I don't want fragrances in my collection that kind of make me feel like this one, where it's just a fruity fragrance. It's a been there, done that. It's a nothing unique or really special, in my opinion, type of fragrance. However, it's not bad. If you like fruity fragrances, go for it. I'm just the type of girl that I can have so many gourmands, and even if those gourmands were very similar to each other, I would find it worth it to have multiple of that type of DNA, like Molten Caramel and Trosta 71. But when it comes down to like fruity fragrances, something about it has to stick out to me. I would say maybe with time my mind might change about this one, but nothing really sticks out to me. Even the blueberry itself, it's like I have to go searching for it, because you know, once it dries down, it still is a body mist. So it's like my nose is over here attacking my arm just so I can get a whiff of the blueberry that's that's in here. Again, that is Gingham All-American by Bath & Body Works. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this one. If you've picked it up, what are your thoughts? Do you guys get the blueberry that's in here? Before I even forget, so the notes are juicy red fruits, white freesia, and blueberry sugar. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Are you guys planning on picking up Gingham All-American? Have you already? What are your thoughts? Like, please let me know, because you know, it's just my opinion, so let me know yours. Jumping into one that I absolutely love, this is Pistachio Glaze, and I love her down. I love me a good pistachio note. I wore this the other night to bed. Creamy, cozy pistachio, but definitely a burst of almonds, and I'm not like the biggest fan of almonds in my fragrances. It's kind of like when you wear something for a period of time and you like are actually giving it a chance, it starts to work out for you and you start to crave it. So that's where I'm at with it. But yeah, I wore this to bed, I wore it throughout the day. So anyways, that is Pistachio Glaze by Bath & Body Works. I absolutely love her. So the notes are pistachio cream, toasted vanilla, and sugared patchouli. If you guys hear a lawnmower in the back, I'm sorry, my neighbor just started to mow his lawn. Okay, I have two more to show you guys, both from Bath & Body Works. Okay, so Malibu Heat, you guys, this is a sexy fragrance. This is a fruity, musky type of fragrance. It has like a warmth to it. I can smell the pineapple and coconut in this fragrance. This is one that I see myself with my feet in the sand and my skin is warm, I am tanned, I'm in like maybe a bikini and I have like my crochet throw on. It's a warm, fruity, musky fragrance, specifically for the times where the sun is going down and you want a vibe where you're relaxing and you're chilling. But let me know if you guys put your nose on this one. Do you get that warm, fruity, musky sexiness from this fragrance, or is it just me? Again, that one is Malibu Heat, and the fragrance notes, my loves, we're looking at juicy pineapple, California orange, coconut flower, creamy coconut, milk, and sunny musk. Okay, and the last one I'm excited to show you guys. This is a new one that just came out at Bath & Body Works. And this one is called Blue Raspberry Burst. So you guys know there was a collection of these that just came out. Don't know the names by heart, but there was a Cotton Candy Clouds, which always comes out, right? There's obviously the Blue Raspberry Burst that I have here. Then there's like a Starfruit Sangria one, and then there was a fourth one. Oh, the bubblegum one. I'm gonna be picking up the bubblegum one, but I did have a reward, so I just decided to use my reward on this one. So this is a little nostalgic for me, and I think that's why I ended up picking this one up, but it reminds me of some candy that I used to eat back in the day that was probably so unhealthy for me. But it was those rolls of candy. It was like a roll or a strip of candy that was sometimes sweet. I don't know if it was sour as well, but I have a feeling it was like sweet and sour at the same time, but it was just layered with so much sugar. I'll put a picture up if I can find it for you guys. It reminds me of that. Even though this doesn't have the sourness, it does have like that sweetness, and that's what I get visually when I spray this. So if you guys put your nose on this one or any of the ones that are in this line that just came out, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know what your favorite one is from this line, or at least if you haven't put your nose on it, which one do you feel would be your favorite, if you're interested in any of them at all. But the notes on this one, you guys, are blue raspberry, juicy candy, and sweet musk. So that's a wrap on my fragrances for the week, my loves. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what scents you guys have been reaching for lately. Double check, make sure you are subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.